Hi, I'm Judy Machado Duke, author of Life Purpose Playbook and founder of Productivity Goddess. And in this video, I'm going to do a book review of this book right here, Napoleon Hill's Outwitting the Devil. So let's begin. This book is really divided in two sections. And the first one is a story that Napoleon Hill tells, a story of how he was able to get unstuck. And then the rest of the book is his interview with the devil. But today, my book review, I really want to focus on that story at the beginning of the book because his story is all about getting unstuck in life. And so many people are stuck. They just can't find their purpose, their meaning. Nothing's really working. And that's exactly what happened with Napoleon Hill. He had been through so many successful ventures in his life, so much success financially and also spiritually. And all of a sudden he decided the last venture he was in was no longer really filling his soul. And so he decided to walk away from that. And then he went through a period of time where there was nothing new that was exciting him and he felt really lost and stuck. And that is the story that I want to focus on today. So Napoleon Hill got to a place where he was so upset, so frustrated, so done with being in this place of feeling lost and feeling stuck and no longer having that meaning in his life. And from this place, he created a really powerful intention. And it was one night where he was just so incredibly frustrated, he decided he was going to go for a walk around his neighborhood. And his intention was, this powerful intention was, I will not come home until I have resolved this matter, until I have now seen for myself or understood or something has come through me to help me to see what it is I want to do next in my life. Because where he was at was he had spent all this time trying to figure out what he wanted to do next that he ran out of money. How many of you can relate to that? He was so successful in all his other ventures, spent some time looking for the next thing, took longer than he expected, running out of money and feeling really scared and feeling a little bit of scarcity as well. And however, it was this night where he decided, this is the night. I'm so done with being in this place. This is the night. I'm going for a walk. I am not coming back until I have an answer to the next thing I'm going to do in my life that's going to fill my soul. And so he went for that walk and he kept repeating to himself over and over and over again his intention, his powerful intention, which is, I am not going back home until I have a solution or an answer to the next thing I'm going to do in my life. And only about 7 or 8 miles into his walk did he actually get his answer. So it was a nice long walk. So think about how meditation is so important to listening and to hearing what's inside of us, because we have all the answers we need. They're all inside of us, but we're always so busy and distracted and we're not listening. So what he did, rather than sit down and meditate and be quiet and still through what the traditional sense of meditation is, he went for a walking meditation. He went for a walk and was asking himself over and over again. And finally, after 7 or 8 miles, did his answer come to him. And he knew it. The moment that answer came, it was so strong, so clear. And it was at that moment that he says that he met his other self. And it was at that moment that he was able to really follow those inspired messages that were coming through him and not think about, well, hang on a second, why is this message coming through? But what if this isn't going to work? He just followed through on those inspired messages. And the interesting part too is that when this revelation came to him in this walking meditation that he was doing, he looked up at the sky and there was a full moon in the sky. So it's very interesting for those of you who follow the moon, full moon, any of the moon energies, you understand how incredible the moon energies are for so many of us. And so I found that very interesting that it was a full moon the night that this revelation happened for him. So one way to make this story, this lesson, even more transformational for you is to give you an opportunity to write down some thoughts. And so make sure you click the link in the description below to download my intention breakthrough. If you liked this video, make sure you press the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.